city slows on Christmas Eve. Streetlights hum so quietly. Snow rests soft on tired roads. Every heart walks gently home. Windows glow with borrowed warmth. Time feels thin, the night feels long. I close my eyes, fold my hands, say a prayer I barely understand. Not asking much, just asking right for a little peace tonight. This is my quiet prayer tonight, spoken low beneath the light. No big dreams, no need to shout, just keep the fragile safe somehow. Let tomorrow come and slow. That's all I need to know. Some names linger in my chest, some goodbyes never got rest. If forgiveness hears me now, let it find them where they are. I've been strong more than I say. I've been tired along the way. So I breathe in silent hope, wrap it tight like winter coats. If angels listen late at night, I hope they hear this lullaby. This is my quiet prayer tonight, held between the dark and light. For lost hearts and weary days, let love stay, let fear fade. No answers written in the sky, just faith moving quietly by. If tomorrow feels unclear, let me wake without my fear. This is my quiet prayer tonight, simple words, no wrong or right. As the bells ring soft and low, I let the year finally go. Soft lights on a winter street, footsteps slow and falling sleet. Every sound feels warm and small, like the night is holding all. Windows glow with borrowed cheer, laughter floats then disappears. I take a breath, I stay a while, let the quiet make me smile. No need for words, no need to rush. Just let the moment settle us. This is a song for a Christmas night, gentle, warm, and just right. Nothing loud, nothing new, just a melody to see us through. If you're here or on your own, this song feels like coming home. Old regrets and future plans all grow softer in my hands. For a moment they can wait. Time moves slow, the hours lay. Snow keeps falling, calm and thin, like forgiveness drifting in. I don't need to understand, I just let the silence land. Every year ends just like this, wrapped in something hard to miss. This is a song for a Christmas night, low and close, a softer light for tired hearts and hopeful views. A simple tune we choose. If tomorrow feels unsure, let tonight be something pure. One slow song, one steady sound, enough to keep our feet on ground. This is a song for Christmas night. Stay with me till morning light. When the year is almost through, let this song stay close to you. Soft lights glow on the floor, midnight hush, I want no more. Paper stars and faded green, holding hope in what's unseen. I close my eyes, I barely speak. It's not a lot, it's not too deep. Just one small thing I ask tonight, to feel okay when morning's light. Under the tree I made a wish, nothing loud, nothing big, just peace to keep, love to stay, carry me into better days. Years go fast, but this feels slow. Heartbeat slow, the fire glows. Every loss, every win, I leave them here. I'm breathing in. If tomorrow feels unclear, let this moment pull me near. I don't need it all to change, just let me start again. Under the tree I made a wish, wrapped in hope and quiet bliss. Snow outside my window pane, familiar songs, the same again. Crowded rooms and quiet thoughts, you're the one I never forgot. Every light feels soft and slow. Every road I used to know leads me back to where you are, even when you're far. At Christmas, I think of you more than I want to, more than I should. Between the lights and silent prayers, you're still everywhere. Laughter fills the winter air, but there's something missing here. Old memories, gentle and true, all of them somehow lead to you. Years move on, but feelings stay, wrapped in red and green again. I don't fight it, I let it be, this quiet honesty. At Christmas, I think of you in every song, in every view. As the year comes to an end, you're my almost, you're my then. When the season fades away, I'll carry this through every day. One soft wish, one silent truth at Christmas. It's always you. The candle on my desk burns slower than my thoughts. The year is ending fast with lessons it brought. I smile at what I gained, sigh at what I missed, holding both lightly in my winter fist. The calendar is thinning, only pages left, moments turning quiet, memories catching breath. I feel a trembling hope mixed with gentle fear, standing at the doorway of another year. Maybe change is coming soft like falling snow. Maybe I'll be ready, maybe I won't know. But my heart keeps humming, it's okay to feel both. Fear in one pocket, dreams in the other, my oath. Before the new year, I'm learning how to stay right here in the in-between, not rushing the day. Before the new year, I'm letting go and hope, both the warmth and worry shining in the cold. And maybe all this trembling is proof I'm alive, standing on the threshold, ready to try. I write down resolutions cross out half again, trying not to force what my heart can't explain. Change feels like a friend I haven't fully met, close enough to trust, too far to forget. Every year I fear the unknown roads ahead, but somehow I still walk no matter where they lead. And every quiet midnight something whispers through, don't be scared of changing, change is scared of you. So I breathe in the night, I can hold both sides, hope and hesitation, learning to coincide. Before the new year, I'm giving space to grow, letting all the gentle tides come and go. Before the new year, I'm choosing to believe whatever comes next, it's something I can receive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Snow falls on my window, soft like a quiet sign, telling me this season isn't who I was last time. I look into the mirror, see a steadier gaze, a version of myself grown through countless days. I remember last winter, losing track of who I'd been, trying to find direction in the cold December wind. But something in the silence shaped a clearer view. Now I stand here wiser, calm and new. I'm not who I was, even if the world feels same. A little stronger now, not afraid of change. And I tell myself softly, look at how far you've come, growing in the shadow, waiting for the sun. I'm different than last year, standing on my feet, learning how to hold myself through every slow heartbeat. I'm different than last year, softer yet more true, finding quiet courage in everything I do. And every little moment shows me who I became, someone who can rise even through the flame. Old fears linger lightly, but they don't lead the way. I breathe them out gently, let them drift away. I'm learning how to rest, learning how to try, learning how to let things pass without goodbye. Change isn't loud, it whispers through the years, shaping all the edges I once held and feared. And maybe I'm still growing, maybe I always will, but I'm proud of who I am, standing still. So I whisper again, you're becoming who you need. Every quiet victory planted like a seed. I'm different than last year, but finally in a way that feels like gentle sunlight, warming up the day. I'm different than last year, steady, clear and free, becoming someone I'm finally glad to be.
The street was quiet, wrapped in white, cold air dancing under the lights. I saw my breath, I felt your name. The world felt new just for that night. Snowflakes falling soft and slow. Time stood still, we didn't know that this moment wouldn't stay. Still I let it warm my day. On the night the first snow came, my heart was calling out your name. Winter felt so close, so near, like the last sweet song of the year. Footprints fading down the road, silent dreams we never told. City lights and carol sounds, lonely love was all around. Every laugh, every sigh felt like stars across the sky. Even if it fades away, I'll keep this night inside my days. On the night the first snow came, I was more than who I've been. End of year, begin again, wrapped in white. This quiet dream, if this year slips through my hands, I'll remember how it began, with falling snow and honest fear. Goodbye tonight, hello next year.
Another year is closing slow, fading lights, a softer glow. I see myself in passing days, all the times I stayed the same. Promises I didn't keep, words I swallow, nights no sleep. Still I stand here breathing in, at the edge of what begins. I don't need to change it all, just to answer when I call. In the new year, I want to change, not the world, just my own ways. Step by step, honest and slow, be someone I wanna know. Not perfect, not brand new, just a little more true. I've been quiet, I've been afraid, let some chances drift away, but every end still leaves a door. I don't wanna wait anymore, I'll speak up when my heart shakes, choose the risk instead of safe. Even if my hands still tremble, I'll be braver than December. If I fall, I'll stand again, that's a promise I can keep. In the new year, I won't rush, I won't pretend. Change can start with how I am. One small choice, one honest day, that's enough to lead the way. In the new year, I wanna change, walk ahead with quieter faith. As the clock resets its tune, I begin not late, not soon. Street lights on the snow, quiet on my way home. A cup of warmth in hand, soft glow on my coat. Everyone's in pairs, laughing through the night, but I'm breathing slow, and somehow it feels right. I hear distant bells echo through the town, memories drifting gently, never pulling me down. Midnight windows gleaming, strangers pass me by, but peace sits on my shoulders underneath the sky. Maybe I'm alone tonight, but my heart feels light, learning that the quiet can still feel bright. And I whisper to myself, this calm is mine. No rush to fill the space, no need to define. It's okay this Christmas, even on my own. I'm finding little moments I've never really known. It's okay this Christmas, nothing feels too cold. I'm holding on to warmth in ways I can't control. And maybe next December things will change again, but tonight I'm learning how to be my friend. Footprints in the snow fade softly where I stand. Life moves slow in winter, but I finally understand. The silence is a gift I never thought I'd keep, but peace grows quietly in corners deep. All the years I chased the noise, trying to belong. Now I see the quiet nights we're calling all along, and every gentle snowfall writes a softer truth. Being here with myself is something new. So I whisper to the night, I'm exactly where I should be, alone but not lonely, finally feeling free. It's okay this Christmas, even without a crowd. The softness of the moment wraps me like a cloud. It's okay this Christmas, I'm learning to be whole, finding comfort in the quiet beating of my soul. Midnight on the calendar, clock ticks off, the room is dark. Paper waits, my pen feels slow. One last thing I need to know. So much I didn't say out loud. Lost some things but learned somehow. Between the lines I let it show. What this year meant, what I'll let go. This is a letter to the night before the year fades out of sight. No big words, no perfect view, just a quiet truth or two. Coffee cold, the window hums. City lights, the year is done. Every mistake, every try, all of it just passing by. I don't need to fix it all, just to hear tomorrow call. Fold this page, take a breath, say goodbye to what's left. This is a letter I won't send to who I was, to who I am. As the last song fades away, I let this year go, okay. When the morning finds my name, I'll start again. Not the same, one last line, soft and clear. Good night to this year. Hums in quiet tones. Midnight streets, I'm not alone. Windows glow, still wide awake. Someone else is up like me tonight. Cold air on my skin, but the lights keep pulling me in, yeah. In the wind tonight, the lights stay on, soft and low till the dark is gone. Someone's waiting, someone writes under these late winter lights. Yeah, 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 yeah. Coffee cups and tired eyes. Time moves slow, the clock is kind. Snow falls gently out of sight, yeah. But the rooms are warm inside, hey, hey. Every glow feels like a sign, saying stay just one more line, yeah. In the wind tonight, the lights stay on, holding hours till the dawn. Even silence feels alive under lights that don't say goodbye. Maybe it's hope, maybe routine, maybe just a shared unseen. Different rooms, the same long night, breathing in the same soft light. lights stay on, small and warm when days are gone. If I'm lost, I'm still alright. There's comfort in these late night lights.
Cold hands the long way home. Winter feels heavier alone. And you smile, the night gets thin, like warm, slowly settling in. Streetlights blur, the air turns mild. I forget the miles I've walked. You don't ask, you don't explain, you just stay, and that's enough. No words needed, no design. Your presence fits me every time. You hold me like a winter scarf, soft and close around my heart. When the world is sharp and loud, you keep me warm without a sound. Nothing forced, nothing new, just the comfort of being with you. I've seen days fall out of place, carried worries I couldn't face, but in your arms the cold gives way, like December turning kind. You don't fix what's torn or bent, you let me breathe, you let me rest. Every fear loosens its grip, wrapped in how you hold me in. If the night gets long again, I know where my warmth begins. You hold me like a winter scarf, tight enough but never hard. Through the chill, through passing years, you quiet all my hidden fears. If the snow keeps falling down, I won't mind staying around. Every season learns your name, love can feel this simple claim. You hold me like a winter scarf, gentle heat in the dark. As the year lets go of time, I stay warm because you're mine. Street lights flicker on the empty road, cold wind humming softly as it blows. Footsteps echo slow beneath the moonlit signs. Another year is ending, slipping through the lines. Shops are closing early, windows glowing faint, people passing quickly like they're chasing saints. I walk a little slower, letting silence stay, letting all my scattered thoughts find the gentle way. There's a quiet in the night that I can't ignore, a soft December truth I've never felt before. And I breathe out slow, maybe I'm okay alone. This empty little moment feels like something I've grown. December night. I'm wrapped in shadows mixed with fading light. On the lonely streets I hold myself tight, finding comfort in the quiet of the passing night. Maybe solitude is gentle in its own way, soft enough to carry me until the day. Bus stop benches holding stories of their own, empty quiet spaces where the cold has grown. Breath turns into clouds rising in the air, a small reminder someone once stood there. Faint carols drifting from a distant store mingle with the memories I kept before. The city hum slows down like a fading tune underneath the street lamps and the pale old moon. Maybe I'm just learning how to sit inside the ache, letting all the restless parts settle while they break. And maybe being lonely isn't always wrong. Sometimes it's the pause before I feel strong. So I whisper to the night, I'm where I need to be. A moment made of shadows still feels warm to me. On the lonely streets of December night I walk through echoes, but something feels light. On the lonely streets I'm finding what's right, a little peace inside the soft fading night.
January felt so far away, plans written down then washed by days. Some nights high, some days slow. I learned more than I know. Every step I didn't plan, every fall I understand. I'm not who I was before, but I'm still here, that's enough. Looking back on this whole year, all the lines weren't always clear. I lost some things, I grew somehow. This is where I stand now. Spring came fast, summer flew, promises I almost knew. Autumn rain, quiet days I changed in simple ways. I kept going even tired, let go of what expired. If nothing else, one thing's true, I stayed honest through it all. Looking back on this whole year, I faced my doubts, I faced my fear. Not every dream came true, but I became someone new. As the calendar turned slow, I thank myself for what I know. No big words, no need to say. I made it through this year.
settles on the street. Another year beneath our feet. Familiar lights on familiar days, missing you in quiet ways.
Songs we love come back again. Every note remembers when I smile, but something's gone. The nights feel longer, moving on.
The closer we get to the end, the louder all the memories stand. I miss you more at the end of the year, when everything slows, you feel more near. Crowded days but empty rooms. December hums your quiet tune. Every goodbye I never said comes back to me inside my head. Time moves soft like falling snow. Some things fade, some only grow. Laughter echoes, then it's gone. Still your name keeps going on.
I learned to live, I learned to cope, but longing hides inside my hope. As calendars start closing lines, I miss you more this time. Maybe it's the year
Letting go, or the heart that already knows. I miss you more at the end of the year, when lights are warm, but you're not here. Every wish I never sent feels heavier in December's end.
If I could pause this silent night, I'd say your name just once, real life.
Not to hold, not to stay, just to feel you pass my way. I miss you more at the end of the year, as one more chapter disappears. With every step towards what's new, I carry all the old and you, and the year is closing, lights are low. I hear my thoughts move kinda slow. Things I hid all year inside. Tonight they don't have anywhere to hide. Cold air clears my mind. I'm done pretending I'm fine. At the end of the year, I'm more honest now, saying what I couldn't say out loud. Under winter stars so clear, I finally tell the truth right here. Empty streets, familiar songs. I've carried these words too long. Every wish I pushed away feels closer on this quiet day. No more almost, no more maybe, just the heart I've been saving. At the end of the year, I'm more honest now. No excuses, no way around. With the snow and fading cheer, I face my truth. This year was longer than I thought. Some days were harder than they looked. I held my tears behind a smile, just getting through each quiet night. I don't ask for much, just this, a softer heart, a little bliss. I hope I can smile next year, even on ordinary days. Through the cold and leftover fear, I hope I find a better way. Winter lights on empty streets teach me how to breathe again. I leave the weight I couldn't beat right here before the year ends. No big dreams, no perfect plan, just being okay as I am. I hope I can smile next year when the morning comes too soon. Even if the road's unclear, I hope I laugh a little more too. Smile next year. That's my quiet prayer. Snow drifts softly past my window. Streetlights blur in winter glow. Old reflections in the glass, memories I thought had passed. Mugs of warmth, a quiet room. A little soon. I trace the frost, I breathe in slow, thinking of what I used to know. Time feels thin, the night feels near, every thought becomes more clear. Watching snow fall from the pane, I remember us the same. Little moments, soft and true. Winter always leads to you, every flake a different year, landing close then disappearing. Songs we play come back again. Every note says back then. Nothing loud, nothing fast, just the weight of looking back. I don't wish to change the scene, I just let it sit with me. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, they fall like snow without a ground. Outside white, inside warm, memories take their quiet form. Watching snow fall from the pane, all the years feel close again. What we were, what we knew, still feels honest, still feels true. If the night could would slow its pace. I'd stay here in this space, not to hold, not to chase, just to remember every face. Watching snow fall from the pane. Some things change, some remain. As the year is closing through, I keep these memories warm and true. Snow falls on an empty street. Your name stays quiet next to me. Christmas lights, but none for us. I wrap the night in silent trust. I thought you'd be here by my side, but time chose different lines. This Christmas I didn't see you. Still I feel you in the room. Every song reminds me of the night I spent without your coffee cools, the clock moves slow. Messages I'll never send. I know your laugh lives in the melody, soft as old December dreams. Even missing you feels warm, like a scarf I've always worn. This Christmas Christmas, just like before, I saved a place you won't come to anymore. Ooh.
The message came a little late. A simple line, will rest your jaw. My coat still hanging by the door, shoes I won't be wearing anymore. City lights outside still glow, like nothing changed, like they don't know. I pour some quiet in a glass, let the night move slow then pass. I thought tonight would sound like you, turns out silence will do. On a night plans fell apart. I sit alone but soft at heart, not broken, just a little still, learning how to wait and feel. It's not lonely, not quite that, just a pause I didn't plan. Calendar's almost at the end, so many starts that didn't land. Funny how an empty hour can feel heavier this time of year. I light the room with something low, a song that only I will know. The night is honest, calm and plain, nothing lost, just rearranged. Maybe rest is what I need, even if it wasn't agreed. On a night plans fell apart, I stayed gentle with my heart. No big words, no bitter tone, just learning how to be alone. Tomorrow we'll laugh about tonight, say next time like it's alright. But for now I let it be, just me and this quiet company. On a night plans fell apart, I didn't break, I didn't harden. As the year is closing in, I let the silence tuck me in.
The year exhales a softer sound, footprints fade along the ground. Some doors close without a scene, some open where we haven't been. I pack the nights I couldn't keep, unsaid words I learned to sleep. Winter air feels clear and thin, like an ending letting in. Goodbyes don't always mean we're sometimes they make room to run. It's the season where we part and start, one hand letting go, one on the heart. What we lose, what we begin, both are true, both live within. Between the dark and dawn's first line, we cross the year, one step at a time. Names grow quiet, hopes grow new, old routines fall out of view. I don't rush, I don't pretend, every start knows how to end. Snow keeps time without a sound, teaching how to set things down. I keep what stayed, release the rest, carry forward what feels best. If the past still calls my name, I answer kindly, not the same. It's the season where we part and start, soft goodbyes, brave new sparks. Every end becomes a seam, stitching hope to what has been. I won't rush the turning page, change can move at winter's pace. One deep breath, design. It's the season where we part and start. Gentle faith, a steadier heart. As the bells ring low and clear, I step ahead. I'm here, I'm here. Coffee in my hand, cold wind on my face. Days kept moving fast, no time to chase. I blinked and suddenly seasons changed their clothes. Leaves fell quietly, then came the snow. Morning trains kept running, night slipped into dawn. Weeks felt like minutes, all of them gone. I tried to hold the moments, but they ran like rain, soft and disappearing, hard to explain. I keep wondering why time never waits, why every little second moves like fate. And I say to myself, slow down please. But the year just laughed, carried by the breeze. The year flew by like a cloud in December sky. Didn't even notice half the reasons why. The year flew by, barely had the space to try. Now I'm standing here watching moments pass me by. Wish I could rewind a day or two, not to fix a thing, just to feel it through. Photos on my phone tell stories I forgot. Smiles in blurry frames, places I am not. I keep scrolling slowly, trying to recall how the days were heavy yet felt so small. Maybe time feels fast when we're learning how to grow. Maybe change comes softly underneath the snow. Maybe all the rushing taught me something new. Even fleeting moments shape a clearer view. So I whisper to the breeze, just one breath at a time. Let tomorrow come when it wants to arrive. The year flew by, but I'm finally seeing why. Every quiet minute still had meaning on the side. The year flew by, but I'm learning not to hide, letting go of pressure I kept buried inside.
The year is folding into night, like pages turning out of sight. Every step I didn't know, every quiet yes and no. Moments pass without goodbye. Some still echo, some slip by. I hold them once, then let them go. This year won't come back, I know. Time doesn't wait, it only moves, leaving me with what I choose. This year will never come again. Not the joy, not the pain. I say goodbye with open hands to who I was, to where I stand. Soft regret, gentle grace, all of it time can't replace. Some nights taught me how to bend. Some mornings showed me how to end. I learned to breathe through fragile days, found my strength in quiet ways. Every loss, every start left a mark upon my heart. I won't pretend I stay the same. This year changed me, shaped my name. If I could stop the clock just once, I'd thank the days that made me tough. This year will never come again, like a song without refrain. I bow my head, I softly see all it gave and took from me. No rewind, no second view, only forward, something new. What I carry, what I leave, both are part of what I keep. This year will never come again, but I walk on not broken then. With quiet hope and steady breath, I step beyond what time has left.
The year leaned heavy on my back. Days I lost, nights I kept intact. Quiet winds no one could see. Still I stayed, still it was me. I learned to stand on tired feet, to rest my heart, then gently breathe. No applause, no guiding light, just one more step into the night. I didn't shine, I didn't fall, I simply held on through it all. To me, who made it through this year, through silent days and hidden tears, you did enough, you stayed kind, you left the worst days far behind. No medals here, no grand display, just proud you didn't walk away. Some dreams changed, some stayed small, some answers never came at all. every morning still I rose, wearing hope beneath my clothes. I doubted more than I let show, still carried on, still let it go. In every pause and every bend, I kept myself until the end. If no one else has said it yet, I won't forget, I won't forget. To me, who made it through this year, you faced the dark and stayed right here. Not perfect, no, but honest, true, that's more than most will ever do. Be strong right now. The year is ending, breathe it out. You're still here, and that's enough. To me, who made it through this year, I hold you close, I hold you dear. With gentle hope and steady hands, I walk ahead, I understand.
Carol sounds on empty streets, golden lights beneath my feet. Cold December in the air, feels like something good is there. Windows glow, the city hums, everywhere the season comes. I slow down, I stay a while, lost inside this quiet smile. Street lights, stars and voices near, songs that only come this year. In the glow of passing nights, hope feels close in shining lights. Shadows move, the night feels warm. Old songs take a different form. Strangers laugh, bells softly ring. Simple joy in everything. Every sound a gentle sign. This small moment feels like mine. Even time begins to slow in this winter afterglow. Street lights, stars and voices near, melodies we wait all year. Between the dark and new beginnings, I hear love in carols singing.
Winter held us close that night. No words needed, just your hand, soft and warm inside mine. Snow fell slow, the world stood still. Every step felt calm and real. In that moment, nothing more than the way our fingers curled. In the cold, I felt your heat. Time grew small beneath our feet. If this year should drift away, I'll keep the touch that made me stay. Street lights blurred in pale white lines. Piano thoughts inside my mind. Years may change, the night may fade, but not the promise that we made. Silence spoke the loudest then. Simple love without a name. Even now, when winter starts, I feel you in my hands. In the cold, I wasn't alone. Your hand felt just like home. As the year turned soft and slow, that memory still glows. When the last snow melts away, I'll remember what you gave. One small warmth, one gentle truth. That winter night, holding you.
Coats by the door, The room feels bright. Soft laughter fills the night. Old photos on the wall. We're all here, that's all. No rush, no place to go. Firelight moves slow. Every voice I know feels like home. In this warm house, hearts stay close. Simple moments mean the most. Through the cold outside tonight, family feels like light. Dinner talks, familiar sounds, comfort in the same old ground. Time slows down somehow. We're together now. Years go fast, but here we are. Same table, same stars. No need to say too much. Just being here is enough. In this warm house, side by side, all the world waits outside. As the year comes to an end, love is where we stand. Into day, I'll carry this my way. One truth I always knew: home is me and you. I kept my words folded in my coat this year. Saved them for moments that never appeared. Smiles I practiced but never sent. Thoughts I buried with good intent. There were nights I almost called your name. Stopped myself halfway, afraid to change. Some truths felt heavier spoken aloud, so I let them live quietly, lost in the crowd. Now the year is standing at the door, asking what I still believe in, what I'm waiting for. These are the words I never said, still hanging in the air instead. Not regret, just gentle weight. Things I learned too late to say. If time could hear me just once more, I'd leave them here, not carry them anymore. I meant to say I was doing my best, even when my heart felt underdressed. I meant to say I needed help, but I kept pretending strength was felt. Some apologies stayed in my chest, some thank yous never left my breath. I chose silence, thought it was kind, but silence also leaves things behind. The snow falls slow like it understands how words get stuck between the heart and hands. These are the words I never said, still tracing circles in my head. Soft confessions, quiet regret, promises I haven't broken yet. Maybe next year I'll speak more clear, say it now instead of holding fear. If love is brief, then honesty stays. I don't want another year this way. These are the words I never said, but I'm learning I'm not too late. I'll let them go with this year's end and start again a little